Welcome back to Worst Take, and welcome to our first YouTube edition of NBA. Used to be 20 questions. We're going to make it 15 questions because if it was 20 questions, we were just getting the answers way too consistently because we did do this on TikTok before, so go check those out on TikTok if you want to see those. We're actually going to cut it down to 15 to make it a little tougher for us because we're just that ball knowledgeable, you know? We just know that much, obviously, you know? We're just that smart, so. Except when it comes to CJ Miles, I guess.
Yeah, CJ Miles was a stumper.
Yeah. So I have the first player on deck. Cam and Zach are going to be asking me questions. You guys have 15, and guessing a player does count as a question.
Cam, you want to start it off?
Yes. Does this player have long hair?
No.
Okay. Is this player a current player?
No.
Figured.
Is this player a big man?
No, they are not a big man.
Is this player a guard?
Yes, they are a guard.
Okay. All right.
There you go. You get your first yes.
Yes. Four questions in.
Did this player play a majority of their career in the 2000s?
No, they did not.
He hesitated. Makes me think that it's like a split, huh? Did this player... No, hold on. Do you think he went recent scrub or you think he went old head? Did this player play majority of their career in the 90s?
No, they did not.
So they played in the 10s.
Oh, it's 10s?
Yeah.
Or 80s. I don't know how old he went. I think it's 10s.
I think it's 10s. Yeah. Do you think we should ask, or do you think
it would help? Because if we just assume, then we're gonna be stuck.
You really want to waste? You really want to waste questions?
It'll save us more in the future. It'll save us more down the line.
Don't play mind games with me.
You're already on question 7 now. This is about to be your 7th question.
Did this player play a majority of their career in the 10s?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Okay. That saves us. So now we don't have to think old. Okay. Did the team that this player played for the majority of their career, were they in the Western Conference?
No, they were not.
Eastern 10s guard. Okay. But he hesitated, so that makes me think that they might have played 6 years in the 10s and 4 years in the thousands, you know, kind of like one of those.
Okay. Did this player play in the Atlantic Division?
Their main team.
Okay. Ask that.
Was this player's main team in the Atlantic Division?
No, they were not.
What question was that?
I believe that was question 9.
God.
I'll tell you because I think it's not going to give you much help, but I think you guys can figure how I was reacting. He did play 6 games in the Atlantic Division.
I was going to say, he was like, yes, but I think team will help narrow it down for sure. Okay, how do we figure out the team without being as broad? The team that this player mainly played for, did they make the playoffs this previous season?
Yes, they did.
What Eastern Conference teams made it that aren't Atlantic?
Milwaukee, Cleveland, Pacers, Miami, Orlando.
Okay, so we're down to 5. Okay.
That was very creative. I like that. Okay. Do one of the words in that team start with an M?
Do one of the words... Oh, like either the city or
the city or the team name.
Yes, they do.
Ooh, so Milwaukee or Orlando
or Miami
yeah.
So Bucks, Heat, Magic. Got it.
Magic.
Okay.
Yep.
This is gonna be question 12.
Is this player an NBA champion?
No, they are not.
So it's probably not the Heat.
Yeah, it's probably not. It could be like a
Brandon Jennings?
Jameer Nelson. Or
Jameer Pargo. Jameer Pargo played for the Magic too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Jameer Nelson's a good one. Brandon Jennings. I like Jameer Nelson. I don't know. I like that guess right now.
I feel like Jameer Nelson is a good guess.
If you want to narrow it down, you still got 2 more questions.
So I'm not thinking it's like Cole, Chalmers, because they're obviously champions. Who else played a majority of their career in the 10s for the Heat and wasn't a champ, though? There's not a lot of them because they were winning early, mid-10s. I like Jameer Nelson. I really do like that guess right now.
Should we just solidify the team?
We gotta narrow... Yeah, we gotta narrow down the team. The team that this player mainly played for, was it the Orlando Magic?
Yes, it was.
I like Jameer Nelson. Hold on. Think. Who else was early 10s? DJ Augustine was there. I like Augustine and I like Nelson. I like both of them. DJ Augustine played for the Lakers, though, so maybe Arman might have leaned his way. Did he play for the Magic? Am I bugging? Did I make that up?
No, he did. He definitely did.
I like Jameer Nelson because I don't remember him on another team.
You got one more question if you want to narrow it down between those 2. Or maybe it's another one.
How do we want to do this? Just guess one player?
Those are the 2 names that we have, so I guess we can just go with it.
Is this player Jameer Nelson?
It is Jameer Nelson.
Let's go, baby.
Nice job. When we were at question 8 or 9, I was like, they are not going to get to it. They're taking too much time. But then you guys narrowed it down very fast, and you were like, with the M names, you were like, hey, Jameer Nelson. I was like, oh, they got it. They got it.
Jameer Nelson was a great guess. I don't know. I always get Jameer Nelson and Gennaro Pargo mixed up. I don't know why.
Cam, you have the basketball reference page pulled up?
Yes.
Okay. Zach, you asked the first question.
Is this player black?
Okay, bro. Why? Every time.
This player is black.
You're wasting these questions.
It's a Hail Mary.
We only have 15
It's a Hail
questions,
Mary.
bro. We only have 15 questions. You're wasting them.
So dumb.
Did this player play after 2010?
They did play after 2010.
Is this player a big man?
This player is not a big man.
He picks scrubs usually. Did this player ever average more than 15 points per game?
No.
I knew it. I knew he picked a scrub. I knew, or role player. I knew he picked a role player.
Yeah, because people get mad when we call these players scrubs.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not a big man. Played after 2010. Was the team that this player mostly played for in the Western Conference?
They were not.
Eastern Conference player. Is this player a guard?
They are a guard.
They are. Okay.
Not much to go off of. Never averaged more than 15, so they were never an all-star.
Yeah, probably not an all-star.
I'm assuming that they're not playing currently.
Maybe.
Is that worth a question?
I don't think he'd pick a current player. We can ask later.
I don't think so either.
Try to narrow down the team.
The team that this player mostly played for, were they in the Atlantic Division?
They were in the Atlantic Division.
Main team. Okay. All right. That narrows it down. Was this player's main team located in New York?
They were located in New York.
There's no way he picked Raymond Felton.
No, I don't think so.
They played after 2010. New York, never averaged 15. Oh, he does love Deron Williams. Did he play more for Brooklyn or Utah?
Definitely Utah, I would think.
Because he was the point guard after the 10s, like their early 10s.
I feel like he would have averaged more than 15 though, 1 year at least, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to narrow down which team it is?
I think we can wait on that. I would rather get more descriptions on the player. Maybe like if they were mostly a starter, if they made like the finals ever or something like that. Well, no, they would if their main team was the Knicks or the Nets, they probably wouldn't have. That's just
Not after if they played after 2010, but they could have just played in 2011. And
Yeah, that's what I'm
played
saying.
From 97 to 2011.
So it could be like Jason Kidd, and he did go to the finals.
I kind of want to figure out like if the main decade was the 10s. I have a bad feeling that.
You can ask.
Okay, did this player mostly play in the 2010s?
No.
Okay, all right. That takes a few answers out. Mainly Knicks Nets leaked over into the 2010s. I mean, Jason Kidd is an answer. I don't know if he would have averaged more than 15.
Yeah, he would have.
Yeah, probably. No way he did like Kerry Kittles.
I don't even know who that is.
I've brought him up several times. That's why I thought maybe he might have. Did this player ever make a finals appearance?
No, they did not.
Okay. By the way, I also realized Jason Kidd was bad. We know this player is black.
Jason Kidd is black.
Come on.
I hope y'all know that. Jason Kidd is black.
I know he's part black. You wouldn't say he's black. We already know it's not Jason Kidd because Jason Kidd made a finals appearance.
I just say he is black. I just want to set the record straight.
Whatever you say.
Who was with the Knicks before that?
Raymond Felton. That's all I can think of.
The team that this player mainly played for, was it the New York Knicks?
It was the New York Knicks.
Who was the Knicks 1 or 2 in the thousands into the 10s?
They were so bad.
Who was there before Melo? Raymond Felton's still in play. Cameron's trying not to laugh. I think it might be Raymond Felton.
I swear to God, if it's does this player's last name start with F?
No.
Okay. All right. I just had to do it.
Y'all might want to hammer down a timeline. That's all I'm going to say.
It's a current dude. That's what that means. It's a current dude.
Oh, it's not DiVincenzo.
Would Dennis Smith Jr. be like...
I don't think the Knicks was his main team.
I don't know.
I don't think the Knicks... Yeah, we never asked if they're currently playing.
Just ask because I feel like it's cheating that he gave it to us.
Is this player a current player?
Yes, they are.
Is Emmanuel Mudiay still playing?
No.
No.
Frank Ntilikina?
I don't even know if he's still playing. Do you want to ask if they were drafted by the Knicks?
Yeah, that'd be a great question.
Okay. Was this player drafted by the Knicks?
This player was drafted by the Knicks.
This is our last one. Dennis Smith Jr. was drafted by the Knicks. So was Frank.
Kevin Knox.
Kevin
Is
Knox
he still
is
playing?
wasn't he a 3? I thought he was a 3. RJ Barrett was drafted by the Knicks.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Oh, there's so many. I'm not sure that Dennis Smith Jr. is still playing for somebody.
Okay. But go through this. They never averaged 15. Barrett did. So it's got to be.
True.
It's not Brunson. It's not Barrett. It's not Quickly's average more than. Well, he might be at that threshold, but he did just get a bag.
Could be Frank or could be Quickly.
Also, like Quentin Grimes. I don't think he would go Frank Ntilikina.
I feel like Quickly would be so easy. That's why I want to go Frank.
Yeah, I feel like Quickly, out of the two, I feel like he would be the one to average more than 15. Grimes definitely didn't. I think Dennis Smith Jr. did one year in Brooklyn.
No shot.
Or with the Hornets.
Oh. Go with your gut. Pick who you want. It's yours. I trust you. You go with your gut. Go with your gut. Trust your gut. That's what we say. That's what we say. Trust your gut.
All right. Is this player Frank Ntilikina?
This player is not Frank Ntilikina.
Ah, who was it?
Did we say his name? Did we say his name when we were brainstorming?
Yes, he did.
Of course he did.
It was Quentin Grimes.
Oh my
Oh my
god. Oh,
I was gonna go with Grimes, bro.
damn it.
Oh my god, I knew
We
it.
were so close. We were right there. We were right there.
I was gonna pivot to Grimes, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Good luck.
Oh my god, dude. Was this player ever an all-star?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Did this player ever average more than 16 points per game?
No.
Of course not. Of course not. Why would he? Why would he, right? Why?
That's cruel.
I feel like it's got to be more recent, right? Did this player mostly play in the 2010s?
He did.
Okay, I knew he had to.
Did this player ever play in the Central Division?
No, they did not.
So never played in the Central.
Correct. They never played in the Central Division.
All right. Did this player ever make a finals appearance?
He did not.
Why do you pick the most scrub players, bro? Why do you do this?
I told you this was a hard one. I gave you the forewarning. It's not impossible. It's just tricky.
Did this player play a majority of their career in the Western Conference?
He did not.
Majority Eastern, but never even played in the Central. Did this player retire before 2020?
He did.
Okay.
Did this player play in the Southeast Division?
He did not.
Okay, so they're in Atlantic. Okay, cool.
So who made the playoffs out of those teams? The Knicks made the playoffs. The Celtics made the playoffs. Philly made the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they made it.
Did this player's main team make the playoffs this season?
They absolutely did.
Okay, so Knicks, Celtics, or 76ers. We haven't asked about position. We should figure out position.
I asked you if he was a big man.
You did not ask that question.
Okay, that was last time. That's what
I
I
did
thought.
not. Was this player a big man?
Yes. That's how I know you didn't ask it.
Ah, okay. All right. Big man for one of those teams, retired before 2020. Did this player's main team make the second round of the playoffs this year?
Yes, they did.
Okay, so Knicks or Celtics. I was hoping it was a no. It would be the Sixers.
That's a good whirl of dice question.
Yeah, it didn't work out, but it's okay.
Did this player play for the Celtics?
He did.
Celtics retired before 2020. I mean, like Brandon Bass, did he retire before 2020?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's like one of the only names I can think of. I kind of want to ask this just to see if it is Brandon Bass. It feels like a waste if it's not, though.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if he ever played for the Lakers because Brandon Bass did.
Before we do that, let's come up with like some players it really could be, though.
I'm trying to think. Like, Rasheed Wallace definitely played for the Pistons. Definitely was mainly Pistons.
It's not Jeff Green. We know that.
No, it has to be a big man.
They had Olenek, but Olenek's still playing.
It would have had to have been in their like bad years. I swear to God, it's not going to be Scalabrini. That's too easy. I have no other names. Did this player ever play for the Lakers?
He did not.
Okay, so it's not.
So it's not Brandon Bass.
It gets me off that name at least. It gets me off that name.
Is this player black?
Yeah, they're black.
I don't know, man. You said it's a tough name, so
It's about on the same caliber of a Brandon Bass.
this is the guess. We have to get the player.
Could it be? No, it wouldn't be him because it's Amir Johnson, but he played mainly for the Raptors. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. He was with Boston for a while. That's as good a guess as any. I don't have any other names. Is this player Amir Johnson?
It's not Amir Johnson.
Okay, all right. Who is it? Who is it?
The name that you guys are looking for is Jared Sullinger.
Oh, that's a really good one. That's a good one. That's so tough, bro.
Averaged 13 twice, but never 16.
Well, we went 1 for 3 on the 20 questions, or the 15 questions. Not our best showing, but you know, those were. I mean, you guys came with some tough ones. I gave you guys somewhat of a layup. I gave you guys an all-star at least. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you came from the TikTok, we appreciate you coming over here to the YouTube. Hit the subscribe button if you want to stay around, see more of the long-form content. And join the Discord if you want to give us some more player recommendations, maybe for some 20 questions in the future, and just to be part of the community. Anyways, we'll see you later for our next video.